If you ever want to rile a Spaniard, I'm telling you right now, the best way to do it, just call Spain Portugal, or the capital. It's the capital of it. What the? There's more? I was done with this already. Alright, not much more. We're good. Finery. So there's no enemies in this one? That's weird. Alright, time to use a tent. One of our handy dandy tents that we got. And we have some other things too. Go invisible. Yep. Give everything to her. Leave nothing else for anybody else. And heal. I mean, like, you know, save. So far, I gotta say, I'm actually gonna save on this file right here, because we're at 10 hours. So I want to make sure that if I ever have to like go back with this, I have a couple backup saves that are just like, you know, they're there. But I am liking this game. I really am. I kind of sound on a lot of people I'm seeing on the Twitch stream. I hope YouTube will yield better results for people. And people are like, oh, like finally, more people playing this game. More people see it. You know, like it's whatever. I'm not mad at people on Twitch going like that, this or that. I understand. I'm not that big on Twitch, so it's fair. It really is. I wish I had the pool, but unfortunately, we just got this to go with. Let's see here. We're gonna combo with the dog. That way, the dog could do we could do an anti-ground move on the dog with the dog. Flip. Jeez, man. That's what I'd like to see. Very surprised that this game doesn't really get talked about that much. I'm not really saying like it's underappreciated or anything like that, because like as far as I know, the majority of people that have played this game, they love this game. That's what I hear. And apparently I did a bad thing by not playing the first one first, because this is a direct sequel, but this is the only one I have of it, so I don't know. I mean, this is what I have to do. Stop it! Really? Why? Alright, there we go. So I gotta hit it into the ground. Sham. Okay. There we go, that's what you want to see. And then we do the little special skill, where I destroy it. The last part I fail at! Like, come on. You really gotta be attentive about this game, because otherwise you're gonna get hecked up pretty hard. Still not dead. And it's doing an evil born thing. Like, I only imagine this game is like close to the level of not Dark Souls. Like, as much as I want to make the comparison to Dark Souls, I feel like it's closer to Shin Megami Tensei. And Shin Megami Tensei, I feel, is that quote-unquote Dark Souls of games. And I'm not saying that like they're the same in that regard, but rather, oh my god, that speed went down fast, man. What was I saying? Just gotta hup. There we go. Basically what I'm saying is that it reaches that level of, like, it can be hard, but because it has like Paper Mario style of like actions and whatnot, it helps it not be so hard. So like, there's not really strategy there, but like there can be, and like if you're not doing the commands properly, you need that strategy. But if you do the commands properly, like, you don't need that strategy. You don't need to worry about that. You just need to make sure to hit your mark, you know? Which I'm honestly fine with. I wish more RPGs would be like this, where it just has that sort of, like, oh, you can be good at this, then go ahead and do that. That's what I like to see. Shut. Good. Like, ever so annoying to get rid of these guys. Ever so annoying. Like, I just moved from one place to another. Like, that's all that happened. Like, jeez, man. Alright. Okay, there we go. And from what I hear, Karen, it actually isn't that great when it comes to, like, actual combat. Like, there's a couple other people that come in later that are better. But Geppetto is the worst, when it comes to it. This yellow block's in the way. Oh, so what do you want me to do about it? So why is the yellow block in the way? More enemies. More problems. Just leave me alone! Stupid unknown. I probably should actually fuse properly with, like, the element that it's, like, good against or something, you know? Whoa! We have a Gorgon! It's a Gorgon! Oh! Didn't know there's a combo going on there. Nice! Me Gorgon, me fight hard, me kill. Not nuts. Good enough. And almost. Why does God look so scary, man? Why God looks so scary? Really? That is really cool looking, like, enemy design, though. Like, not enemy design, fusion design. What is about it, man? I'm gonna sneeze. I apologize. Oh, nice. Sure. Really? There we go. Phew. I just want to go. It's like, that's all I really have, that's it. Oh, that one goes down. What the heck? Like, all the other ones don't go down. Really? That's all I had to do? I mean, like, at one time, like, it's like, okay, fine, whatever, you know? But the other time, it's just kind of like, just really stupid that they have it that way. Wait, why is that, like, right there? Okay, I can't get that treasure chest. I thought I could. Hey, Marek, how are you doing? How are you doing? Did I even say that right? Mr. Rek? MR, and then it's HREK. I hope I said that right. I don't think I did. I want to believe I did. I want to believe. How you doing, by the way? I should probably... There we go. I knew that was not part of the scenery. How did you change the font of your form? I'm not seeing any... Oh, okay. I'll tell you about that later, TL. That's all it is. Mr. Heretic. Heretic. Mr. Herrick? Mr. Herrick. You sound like a teacher. Good job, though. Thank you. What is with the eye? I just noticed the eye animation. It's like the kind that you see when someone is really enjoying something too much. Because like you don't just get that for like, you know, for like just one thing. It's for like if you're really enjoying a waffle, you know. I've really enjoyed a few waffles my day. I made that. I don't know. It's the way the butter tickles your tongue and your upper roof that just really gets it go, you know? Or is that just me? That might just be me. Oh my god! Oh my! Oh jeez! Oh poor dog. Also, why is Yuri dead? What happened with Yuri? I really don't know. I don't remember. I'll just assume that I got him killed, but I don't know how that happened. I don't remember. Why don't I remember? Get out of here.
Well, that's that.
Oh, I petrified it. Oh yeah, that's. Oh, you gotta love that petrify. How does it go? How's the song go? Something, 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 and I was petrified. Yeah, I butchered that alright. That was not good. Okay. So have you ever played this, Mr. Herrick? Have you? Cause yeah, pretty fun so far. Puzzles are puzzly. The game's a little too dark every now and again, but I understand that it's both the aesthetic style as well as like for how to say atmosphere. Like oh, no, I already said that. It's for graphic limitations, so it looks a little prettier, a little nicer. Oh, my channel is your favorite in the list of streamers? Dude, nice! Thank you so much! Really do appreciate that. That really means a lot to me, in all honesty. It really does. I consistently worry whether or not I'm doing something correctly or not. I'm looking at other people, I'm like how do they do this? How do they do that? And this... It gets really terrifying when you don't hear that kind of impact. But, like, when you see things that you're saying right now, Mr. Herrick, it makes me all kinds of happy, honestly. It really does. Let's see here. I don't know why this dog is so doggy. What? It had to be these two big ones. Like it couldn't have not been, you know? I'm really not sure which one I should choose. Well, I think if I just do the standard and like attack, I could try for another petrify. I think that's gonna work out okay. Oh, tarot card. We have tarot cards, so might as well. That's fine then. SP's good. Lost, I feel the same way. I usually consider myself an enthusiastic person, but when streaming, it's hard to talk about something without it feeling forced. Oh no, I hear you on that, TL. I hear you on that. Oh my god! All that SP went down. Oh, come on. No, jeez. Oh, dude, that's nice, dude. I'm apparently better than 38 people. That felt a lot more egotistical than I wanted it to sound like. Way, way more egotistical than I wanted it to sound like. Like, oh my god! I apologize! That was bad, like... I didn't want to say it that way. But, like, I really do like, that's really awesome. Like, seriously. And I'm sure TL feels the same way whenever, like, people just show up. Because, like, one of the best feelings, honestly, is just seeing a view count go up. Seeing people, like, watch something and, like, you made this? Awesome! And that's just with anything. I know... dang it. I went to the wrong fusion. Artists, a lot of times, when they're on Tumblr or something like that, they'll they'll like put it up on Tumblr and people are like, they don't reblog it. And that's like a big problem, is because like, they really want other people to see their art because they made that art. So it's like, it's really sucky when it doesn't get that way and people just like it. It's a big problem, and I understand why people don't reblog it, because they want to have their thing a certain way and whatnot. But every now and again when I reblog something, or like I favorite something on a DeviantArt, I'll get like them saying like, "Oh, hey, awesome! Thanks for like liking my stuff," and I'm like, whatever. I don't really care. But like, you consistently forget how much it really means to somebody when you do that, and this is why I say that. It's fine. Yes, you speak facts. Okay. Do I speak dog as well? Stupid. Whoop, two. Yes. But yeah, I probably should put something on DeviantArt or something like that, going like, I probably have liked your art because I started like playing this game and I just looked it up on DeviantArt, because that's what I like to do. I will admit that on Facebook I post a lot of art that I get from DeviantArt. Like, I'm not trying to steal it or anything like that. I'm just kind of like trying to show everything. And if I ever like put something like in my social media, like actual, like for the public to see, because I don't want people to see my Facebook, so I'm fine with just kind of like stealing it without telling anybody, because like they're not gonna like say anything. That's not for like a public use thing.
No problem.
But on Tumblr, I used to do that, and I was like, this is not good. I shouldn't be doing that, because these people actually do need to like get that out there and everything. And when it's on Tumblr, when it's how to say, on YouTube and whatnot, I really need to like make sure I say who I got this from, or who I saw this from and whatnot. And like, it's very important to give credit where credit's due. And I only say this because I got in a big old rant right here. I forgot my original meaning of this. Just largely, thank you for saying those nice things, Mr. Hertic. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say all along. Probably didn't need to be so long-winded. Probably really did not need that. Didn't really need that much. Oh, wait. I'm trying to figure out here. What am I supposed to do? I know the old block's in the way, but there's this thing right here. Huh. Do. What are you doing about? What are you doing about? Let's see here. Another, like, 1, 2. Just these guys right here. It just, are they like really trying to make you learn how to combo attack? I mean, I guess that's fine if they really want me to learn, but like, come on. I just want my kids back. Dang it! I like to see you happy. Thank you. I like to see me happy too. Other people, when I play Mario Maker, like to see me very sad and frustrated and annoyed. So it's nice to see two of those things. Ooh, anti-ground, eh? Crag. The heck is Crag? Your chance for a 3-person combo. Oh, I want to see a 3-person combo. Sham! Bam! Whoa! Oh, I'm using that more often. Holy! We're gonna have you do your nice little soul comment. Boop, 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 boop. Good doggy. And it's still up there. It's still up there. You're gonna get hit hard, man. That was a 3-hit combo, man. It's still not dead? Really? Oh, dang it. That's my favorite thing to say. So, if I have a bad day, I see your stream and feel way happier. Dude, nice! I like to see that. That's good. You should feel happy. Everyone should. But it's also important to realize the solaceness in being sad as well. It's a nice little thing. Like, I'm not trying to praise sadness or anything, but like, there's a reason why you get sad, there's a reason why you get happy, you know? Like what is happiness without being sad? And that's something you should kind of relish every now and again, and just kind of go like, hey, you know what? I feel sad because I have emotions, and that's pretty awesome. And like, that's how I felt with my first breakup. If that's any sufficient way to like give out my point here, is basically I asked this girl out. Very much all our friends thought we were gonna get together and whatnot. I didn't think so until about halfway through when our friends convinced me that I liked her, and I was like, "Hey, cool, you know, like whatever, like sure." And then prom came around, and then I asked her out, and like oh wait, that was part of a different story. You don't even know that part. I mean, I'll tell it later if y'all want, but point being, I actually asked her out. Like I told her that like, no, this was for prom. This was a little prom heartbreak whatnot. I asked her for prom, and she was all like, yeah, I'll go with you. And that was like really awesome and cool. Like I got someone to go with me to prom. That was really, really cool. I'm very happy about that. And then 2 weeks later, straight up 2 weeks later, she says, sorry, I can't go to prom with you because I want to go with my friends. I want to be stag. And it's like, okay. And like, I even heard her friends say it too. Like, I heard her friends talk about it, and just kind of like, it's messed up to say it that way, to like just give into peer pressure that way and whatnot. And like, I felt really sad, and like, straight up, I actually got sick. Like, that's how bad it got. I got sick because like, she broke up with me for on prom. Like, she didn't want to go to prom with me. I physically got sick, and at the time I felt so bad and everything, but I was having the shower thought, and I just kind of thought to myself, it's like, if I'm feeling this bad, if I'm feeling like actually physically sick, then it's like, you know what, it was kind of worth it, because I at least know my feelings, they're true. They are true. They are something that meant something, and that's a very important thing to realize, is that, you know, your feelings do matter. Like, they do. And like, when you're sad or when you're happy or anything like that, it's not really a fake emotion. It's good. And that's kind of a nice way that I brought myself to it. And like, I'm over it now, but at the time I felt so horrible. I felt so bad. But there is a happy resolution to all this, but should probably see what y'all are looking and saying. Now I get the feels for you, lost leader. Yeah, I have very bad a dating life. It's never been good. It just never has. It's an unfortunate thing that happens. I don't know why. What are you saying, TL? I've only ever been in one relationship. Two down you. Jeez Louise. Wait, so you got played? Jeez, dude. Oh my god. Dude, that sounds bad, man. Like, I never had any kind of cheating on me, so that's... Like, I don't know how I react to cheating, because I know some of my friends, they've actually been cheated on and whatnot, and like, they still got with the girl! And like, they're still with them. It's like, dude, come on! And that brings up a little point that I have here, is like, whenever like, you're in a relationship or you fancy someone, please understand that self-respect is by far the most important thing you can ever give to yourself when it comes to this. So yes, please always make sure to do that, because no one deserves to be cheated on, and no one deserves to be forgiven automatically for being cheated on. That's definitely not something that should be a reoccurrence consistently. Like, don't. That's all I gotta say about that. But We picked it up backwards. Oh, dude. Man. This is so double-sided. There you go. Another time my friend and I agree. Well, okay. Did she change your mind? That's really weird that she actually changed her mind about, you know, like doing the do with you and whatnot. But like at the same time, like she could have just been like a little scared, you know. So it makes sense that like she would just be like kind of like I'm not ready or something like that, you know. I don't think I can actually. Where was I getting at? I was getting at a bunch of different. Like I consistently. I was thinking about something. I forgot. What the hell? What was I? I'm trying to think here. Poor dog. Yeah, I thought so. That's my fault, everybody. But if you ever want to see like a really good example of a dog dying and it not being sad, because like whenever you hear that whimper, it just kind of like your soul just kind of dies a little, and like that happens with pigmen as well. Because one time with pigmen, they make these little like sounds when they die. So I thought it'd be kind of funny if one time I just like killed all the pigmen for fun. They all died, and I felt horrible, like straight up like dragged down and like to the dust, and like that's how I felt whenever I hear a dog whimper. It's like the dogs don't know what they're doing; they're just little doggies. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Got him. Oh, shush. So, my point being is that you should all play Ghost Trick, because Ghost Trick has an example of where a dog dying is okay, and that is a weird way to phrase a sentence. Power? I suppose. How is she now in jail, TL? I don't understand how that went from one thing to that thing to where she's in jail. You either need to say phrase your thing better, or just like those two things do not correlate. Oh, she wasn't? She wasn't planning to give you her first time as well? Alright, whatever. It's fine. Nah, I only need to go over there. Should be. Whoa.